Do you know the absurdity of that scene is that someone else wanted those tater tots out of his pocket. That's the most ridiculous part of that scene. He's like, hey, Napoleon, give me some of your tots. Like, he wanted the tots from the cafeteria into Napoleon's pocket, into Napoleon's hand, and then handed to him inside of like what their English class or some shit.
I feel like I've mentioned this before, but there was definitely a guy I knew back in high school that would carry a hamburger around in his pocket. Like, he'd get 2 hamburgers during lunch. He'd have one folded up. He'd keep it in his pocket. That was his pocket burger. He'd whip it out mid class and start nomming on that burger.
That's just clutch. A burger pocket. So.
Yeah.
I
had the chicken sandwich pocket.
Chicken sandwich pocket.
Welcome to the One Up Podcast. I am your host, El Caballo, a.k.a. Tony. Here with some of my nearest and dearest. I got Doe in the building.
Yo.
Got Mateo in the building.
Hey.
And I got my boy Pooch. Big old
What's going
Pooch.
on, my brother?
Big dog, triple dog, double OG Pooch.
Double OG.
Is that an oog? What does that mean?
Yeah, oog.
I wonder if any of our fans notice, like, why does in every episode does Tony always add extras to almost each and everyone's names? Like, I'll just randomly do that. Wonder if they'll catch on and be like, wonder why. Who gets attacked in this episode? Who doesn't get attacked?
The One Up Podcast conspiracy theory page.
I will let you round that up too, though. I will let you take all control over the conspiracy theories.
I'll put my man Easy on that one.
Damn. Do you want to give these niggas a book?
The picture should definitely be doughy. Just butt booty naked with just the fucking... He has the fucking tinfoil hat and the tinfoil cock cap.
Yep.
So he's just two pieces of tinfoil.
Why his cock cap? Like,
I mean, you got to protect the jewels, dude.
You got to protect your ball sack.
That's how they get you. That's how the microchips get in.
That's how
right through the ball sack.
Through the sensitive areas. You didn't see South Park? Cartman got an anal probe, man. He got caught. You might need a booty cap too.
I might have to check that out again because I don't remember that.
That scene was even more graphic in the South Park video game where they show the probing.
Oh, it was in the video game?
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn, I have to play that shit then because I didn't get that far.
Those games are good. They're basically just another season of South Park.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's all canon.
Was it really?
I don't think so.
Fucking lies. How was everybody's week, man? Though, how was did you do any biking this weekend or past week? What's going on?
Biking's been regular. I'm shooting for 100 miles a week. But more or less, I watched Moneyball. Very good movie. I gotta admit, Mateo, very good choice selection, and Pucho. I finished Squid Game. That dad's an asshole. I'm just gonna say that. That guy's a piece of shit. This guy's a piece of shit in the beginning of the show, and the guy's a piece of shit at the end of the show.
How at the end?
He is going to go see his daughter, and then he stops and says, "Fuck my daughter. I'm gonna go look for you bastards."
Yeah, he doesn't want no one else to experience what he experienced.
Oh yeah, he single-handedly is gonna take down this entire organization.
Man's got a bunch of bread, bro. He can do a lot with that money.
Yo, how can they not take that money back away from them if they put it in his account?
Because that was the whole point of the game.
I don't see. If he's gonna launch an attack on them, I would just be like, all right, I'm taking all your money away.
Funds rescinded.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just I guess that's just their honor. Their honor to their words, you know what I mean? They're like, yo, this is the deal. And that's it.
I guess so. Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I did want to see him slap the shit out of that dude in the airport at the end of that show.
I like that guy a lot. Whoever that actor is, that's a good looking Korean man.
Who?
The guy
that did the slapping. He introduced you to the idea of
Yeah, I want him to slap the living shit out of that guy for sure.
100%. Do y'all want to try doing that game? Not with the slapping, but I am so curious, like how you slam that shit and actually make it flip over.
Yeah.
I wonder if
I'd be
you think it
super
had
down.
beanbags, like a beanbag almost, or like it was just straight paper. Like there had to be something in there.
Paper.
I just don't know.
it's
how.
paper.
I personally thought that the dude had Like, you didn't notice that he gave the guy his own envelope, so they were slamming their own respective envelopes. I felt like the game was rigged. Like, it felt like such a simple thing to do. Just rig the fucking game.
Could be.
Well, how else could he win every single time and the other guy didn't? Like,
Yeah, that's wild.
It's a 50-50, right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
So
I don't know.
if
It
you
looks
don't
like there's a
rig
lot
it-
of technique involved in slamming that shit down.
That marbles episode was really good. That's probably one of my favorite ones. You got those two girls talking to each other, and you got this guy who betrays the other guy. Then you got this old man with dementia. I thought, basically Dike. But I mean, it all's true. He has a tumor in his head. All the way until the end, he has a tumor in his head. So you don't know what that tumor is doing and it isn't doing.
So, Dill, I wanted to ask you since you mentioned it. You said you want to do 100 miles on the bike a week. Is that like on the low end? Or that seems high to me, but on the biking world, is that like a low end number or a high end number?
That's definitely a high end. That's like
Okay.
a higher end number. Yeah, that's
That
like
shit sounds crazy to me.
yeah, that's riding every single day basically, and trying to maybe shoot for 15 to 20 miles a day.
The last time you did like 20 something miles, right? The last time you spoke about it?
Last Saturday, yeah, I went around New York. I did the loop. So basically, it's gonna get a little bit too cold to do that. But right by the water, all the way on the west side, there's a bike path that goes all the way down and all the way around and all the way back up Manhattan, and that right there is like 30 miles.
Shit.
If you do it like the long way. And so I cut through towards the end, and it was like 21 miles or something like that.
That shit's
but
impressive.
it's a lot of fun, man. It's a lot of fun. I'll just ride bike just to ride bike. It is scary sometimes because I don't want to get
Traffic.
eaten up by some suburban if I fall down. You know what I mean? Like, these people are fucking assholes, bro. They do not respect you. You kind of got to be very aggressive when you ride. So that's it. Other than that, I love it. It's like there's a thrill to it. It's fun. I be having my music blasting, and it's nice. It's a very healthy thing for me.
Oh, that's dope. No, I mean, it gets you into shape and, you're having
how
fun.
hard are your thighs now?
Oh, they're fucking incredible. I saw myself dancing in a video, and I'm like, got some nice legs. But
Are they rock hard?
yeah, they're like, you could start to see the muscle on like the top of my thighs pop out in the front. But I just have a big gut now, so I just have to do some form of upper now so I can match my lower.
You got
'Cause
the
I-
opposite problem. Everybody else skips leg day, but you're saying all you do is leg days.
Yeah, and basically I skipped the beer gut day.
Do you think that you could crush a watermelon between your thighs now?
Yeah, bro.
It's a possibility. Yeah, I could probably do something like that now.
I'd love to see that.
We'll put that on
On
his
the pod.
OnlyFans.
No, we'll put that on the pod. Some exclusive content right there.
Yeah, I think I could give it a shot. I think I can maybe crack one open.
I have money saying you probably wouldn't be able to crack it open.
I don't know. I think I've done enough. I've been over a year. It's about to be 2 years that I've been riding my bike almost every single day.
Yeah, but we're talking about squeezing.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I could.
I would like to see it either way.
Yeah.
Live on the pod.
Live.
Pucho hates
Listen,
it when I
these
say live
legs-
on the pod.
These legs
Every
don't
time
just
I say it, he loses himself. Like, he just looks at me like,
Because it's not fucking live. It's not live on the pod. It's not live.
We had one episode with a live studio audience.
yeah.
that one was good.
That was cool. That was a live studio audience, but still
Not live.
not live.
Not live, yeah. What about you, Mateo? How was your week or weekend, man?
Oh, not too bad, dude. I had our homeboy Matt come to Austin. Dowie knows Matt. They go way back.
Matt.
We just basically, we went and played disc golf yesterday. Shit was rad.
That shit's hilarious.
Oh
Don't you
my
mean,
god, dude.
Don't you mean just golf?
Yeah, golf. That's
The
right.
other
Not-
golf is ball golf.
Yeah, not ball golf. We were playing real golf, the sport of kings. But man, we didn't lose a single disc. We almost lost one. That's when y'all video chatted me. Is Matt was over there upside down in the water grabbing a disc. Man's over there hanging off a tree, and he's like, just hold this stick and keep pressure on it so I can reach it and grab it, and grab my leg if I fall in.
Jesus. Oh, you guys are drinking, right?
No, we didn't have any drinks. We usually go and stop and get beers before we go and play disc golf, but it was so early that we didn't go and hit up the gas station this time. So no, just completely sober, just walk around the park throwing disc. It was good. I finished like 20 over par. Like I'm not good at that game.
I would like to try it. It looks like it has some type of technique with throw it.
100%, dude. Like I can't drive for shit. My driving is terrible. My approach, my putting, they're decent, but my drive is terrible. But yeah, otherwise we played a bunch of board games last night. Had some beers, had some pickle whiskey, or not pickle whiskey, pickle vodka. Shit was good.
It looks as disgusting as it sounds.
Oh my god, it's so tasty, dude. If you like pickle shots, that's the way to go.
No.
But had that. Buddy of ours, Sparky, was mixing half pickle vodka and half Rocky, which is like this Turkish liquor that just tastes like licorice. Destroyed me. Every single time I took a shot of that, it gave me an instant headache.
Nice.
It was bad. Bad times. I don't know why he decided that's what the thing we needed to do, but I was just dumb enough and, tipsy enough to join him for 3 or 4 of those shots.
Fuck that noise, dude. But no, yeah, I mean that shit sounds like something I would like to try for sure. Disc golf. I mean, I could probably throw it, but throw it in that direction that it needs to go. That's a whole different game. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, dude. And like I told y'all yesterday on the call, like 30% of the game is just finding your disc after it goes off course and into a bush or a creek or something, just trying to figure out where the hell that thing went to.
Imagine playing like night disc golf where everything's like the frisbee's glow in the dark, the place where you gotta go is glow in the dark. You just fucking fling this bitch and it's just fucking that shit's fun. That
shit's a thing. What I've seen people do before is there's glow in the dark disc, right? And then I've seen them like hang like a glow stick or something off of like the little cage where you're like aiming for.
That's what's up.
It seems cool. I've never done nighttime like frisbee golf though, or disc golf.
No, be also better.
What's that?
Also, the one-up fashionable thing, night paintballing with glow-in-the-dark balls. Could you imagine seeing that shit just like fucking Star Wars, just straight laser beams just coming at you? That would be fire.
Yeah,
I haven't
it would look dope, and it'd all have to be purple and maybe teal or like a blue, right? Be in theme with and then it's like tracers. When people are at war, you got like the red tracer guys, the green tracer guys. Like, it'd be cool.
I mean, there's no way you're gonna play paintball and shoot someone with like a glow in the dark green ball and not do like the Arnold Schwarzenegger thing of like, if it bleeds, we can kill it.
You know what? Though, because like once people start getting hit, then you're gonna start looking for the moving paint, pretty much.
Yeah.
And it might be trippy because as everybody misses, there's gonna be paint all over the place, and you're gonna have to figure that out. Like,
yeah, if I get shot to the point where I'm just covered, I'm just gonna not move. People gonna think, oh, that's just a wall, and then next thing you know, you got 100 rounds coming at you, and I'm fucking ghosted. What were you gonna say, though?
I haven't played paintball forever.
You know what I always wanted to as a kid, but my mom would never get it from me? The Nerf guns. Yeah, I wanted. Yeah, man. My mom. It was a gun. My mom wasn't gonna get that shit from me. It was hell no. That was a hard no.
It's the religious household thing again. The no violence kid.
Yeah, so I always wanted to battle out with Nerf guns. They had so cool shotguns. I was just like, oh, I want to, because I used to love laser tag. When I used to go to the arcade, I used to always play laser tag. And this was just like a same thing concept. So now they have a car where you can pull up on people and shoot them at the same time. Yo, it's a good time to be a kid, bro.
You know they leveled that up. They won up that shit, right? It used to be the little sticks. Now it's these balls.
Yeah.
I got shot with one from the neighbor's kid one day. That shit kind of hurts. I'm not gonna fucking lie. Yo, I was like, what the fuck? And then neighbors, oh, my bad. He just got it. Da-da-da-da. I'm like, that's straight. Let me shoot him with it now. It was just one of those. Yeah, them shits hurt. I wouldn't mind.
Here's the project. We need to buy Luca. We need to buy your son one of those little cars, and we need to put a mountable, like little like Gatling gun, Nerf gun on top of that fucking thing.
Yo, I told Emily, right? That's funny that you said that. I told her, I was like, yo, for Christmas, well, not for Christmas, one year when he's old enough to understand the concept of holding and shooting or whatever, I was like, she's going to pull up in the house and we're going to be mounted in our bunker with couch pillows. As soon as she opens our door, we're just going to be blasting her with all these little Nerf guns and shit. She was like, yeah, and then that's when daddy gets his ass beat. I was like, what about Luca? He's involved as well. He's like, no, the dad. I'm like, bet. So I'm definitely going to shoot your ass for real then. I'm like,
After a long day of working for Emily, the one thing she comes home to, they're trying to kill her at home too. Want to kill her at work?
Damn.
how was your weekend, Pooch?
Pretty good. I've been watching Arcane on Netflix. The League of Legends show. Not a League of Legends fan. Never played the game at all, not once. The show is fucking awesome. It's really good. It's like a cyber. Well, I wouldn't even say cyberpunk, but it feels dystopian. Like, you know, you got your super rich class and the super poor class of people, and it feels cool. Like, it's a shame because like the show feels so good that it's like, if it wasn't an animated show, I feel like people would take it more seriously. I don't know, because people are weird. They don't want to watch cartoons and shit. But the show's good. I recommend it.
Is it pretty true to the game? Like, do they just randomly call each other like racial slurs and tell them that they suck at this game and to stop feeding?
I don't know. I've never played the game. Now, besides that, I've been reading a lot of Dune. I'm almost done with the book.
No shit.
It's really fucking good.
The first one, or like you've read through all 7 books or whatever at this point?
Nah, the first book is split into 3 books, so I'm on the 3rd book.
Nice.
You're on part 3 of the first. That's fucking.
Yeah, the movie is like the first book and a half. So I'm like on the second. I'm like in part 2 of whenever the movie does come out.
So we're
They
getting
got at least a trilogy they're going to make out of the series, right?
Yeah, at least a trilogy for sure. Yeah, and I've only ever read the first book before. I never even read the series, so I might just continue reading them all.
Nice.
Yeah,
I heard those books are very girthy.
They're good. Yeah, they're like 700-800 pages a pop.
What?
Like,
Damn.
they're like typical fantasy books. Like,
What?
I've heard there's not even any pictures in those books.
yeah, no pictures.
Hold on. Are we talking about the first book, 3 parts? Each part has 700 pages?
No.
Oh.
It's like an 850 page book, and it's just one book.
But split.
Yeah, it's split. There's like
Oh.
about 300 pages a pop for each of the little books.
Okay, I was thinking, because I'm thinking 700 section 1, 700, you know what I mean? 2, 3, and then first part's done. That shit is beast.
I mean, that's basically Lord of the Rings, right? Aren't each of the Lord of the Rings books like 700 pages or something?
Yeah, they're a little shorter than your typical fantasy books. But I mean, like each of the Game of Thrones books are like between 800 and like 1,000 pages or something.
No, it's funny. I'm over here fucking getting shocked by this, and all the real book readers are out there like, fucking peon. I do that for breakfast. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, that shit is. I don't read books like that, ladies and gentlemen. So that's a lot of fucking reading. You know what I mean? Like, that's 800 pages.
What if in that world of like the book readers, like the diss to your op was like, yo, I let your girl charge her e-reader at my house.
That's not fun. Yeah, that's how I got my e-reader
Oh,
always
he pulls
on.
it out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, another book.
That's why your girl was charging her e-reader at my house.
That's beast. Nah, yeah, that's funny.
Now, otherwise, I this weekend in particular, I went to Office Depot and I copped some like office furniture. So I got some desks coming that I need to build, and I'll officially be moving out of my bedroom. Okay. Yes. I've been here for like 5-6 episodes now, way longer than it should have been. You know, it's the holiday time. Shit keeps coming up. I got family that keep coming in, so I'm a little slow moving with things, but
It's gonna be a nice surprise too when we go back in there, right? It's gonna be an evolved office, right?
yeah, I mean, it was just painted walls, pretty much. I painted the walls, and then Yeah, that's all that y'all probably be able to see is painted walls and a new desk. I got a sit stand desk, so I could just like electronically like and lift the desk. And you know, I don't know if you sit at a desk for a long time, you realize how tired of sitting you get. So sometimes it's nice to stand for a while. So
I've never seen Tony move so fast in my fucking life.
that's a fact. The only thing I can imagine is he saw Luca fall off the bed in the monitor. He was about to fall off the bed.
Got me. Hopefully not. That boy doesn't look concussed to me.
No.
My bad.
That's Emily's baby.
Y'all remember 20 minutes ago when Tony was like, hopefully he sleeps for a solid hour.
Yeah.
No, I just looked at the monitor. He's halfway off the edge of the bed.
Oh!
The moment's passed. Why are you screaming?
Cause then now it makes sense.
Yeah, I
mean,
looked down.
assume-
It's like, holy shit, gone.
Yeah.
Doey's
I
on.
hope,
Doey's
I
on.
hope you learned the lesson, Tony. Don't
Don't
sleep
put him on a
baby
fucking bed.
Don't sleep him on a bed.
Nope.
Doey's on a 40-second buffer there.
Yeah. I didn't say nothing because some people be like don't tell me what to do with my kid. So I saw someone doing something with their kid and I was like, well, I got some advice, but I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna share it because I don't want to tell people what to do with their kids.
Facts.
So,
Don't do that.
It's just like that lady that was covered in shit and falling down last week on the episode.
yeah,
Yeah, let her be.
Just let her fall.
just let her fall.
Okay, Tony, you're weak. Let's catch us up real quick. What you got going on?
Some would say that we don't have the luxuries that each other.
So, some would say that we don't have the luxuries of even a bed.
So, a little bit of background information on these attacks. They're attacking me, ladies and
Wow,
gentlemen.
I'm not doing any
No,
attacks.
there's
I
no
just-
attacks. No,
just
no,
said I
just
don't
keep
wanna
playing.
tell nobody what to do.
Nah, because I told them because it was a bunch of stupid shit, side topic, but it's all relating to me, my child. But yeah, man, my week was great. My wife got me watch 7:45.
Ooh.
Fancy little Nike band and everything, Nike series
Wow.
for my birthday, belated birthday gift.
Woo woo.
Yep.
It was nice, pretty dope. I like it.
Don't let him hit the space button.
No, yeah, he's away from the keyboard.
Yeah, click away from the recording.
I already
We
did
learned
that. It's
lesson
already-
last week. Yeah.
But yeah, the week was straight. Just getting ready for Thanksgiving. We're gonna do a little split. Luca's 6-month birthday is today,
Damn.
Wow.
so
Congratulations.
I'll be
I'm
posting
gonna start celebrating my birthday every 3 months.
yeah.
Not
Quarterlies.
We just get drunk
need
every
that.
third month.
Yeah, when you have a baby, up till they hit 2, you celebrate like. After 6 months is when it stops. You stop really doing the monthlies, and then you move to like, oh yeah, he's 8 months now. You kind of have, but maybe like every 3 months. You got the 9 month, you got the 12 month, the 15 month, the year and a half, shit like that.
Yeah,
And then after their 2 years, you just kind of forget.
but
You
no,
don't care
yeah, I
about 'em
mean,
as much.
he is at a stage now where he doesn't want to put anything in his mouth. He doesn't want to eat. And you gotta just kind of like put it in his mouth for him to eat. Gave him my plate of eggs, right? So here, you can have a little bit of eggs. Doesn't want it. Grabs it with his hands, smushes it, and then puts it in his side pocket of his pants. Like, what are you hoarding food? What are you preparing for, Luca? Like,
He's still doing the Napoleon Dynamite, dude. He's saving those
fucking-
tots for later.
he's just putting it in his pockets. I'm like, whatever. I asked him, I was like, yo, can you eat eggs? Like, I thought, like, she was like, no, just a little bit. Yeah, it's fine. I read it. I'm all right, cool.
Do you know
whatever.
the absurdity of that scene is that someone else wanted those tater tots out of his pocket. That's the most
Oh.
ridiculous part of that scene. He's like, "Hey Napoleon, give me some of your tots." Like he wanted the tots from the cafeteria into Napoleon's pocket, into Napoleon's hand, and then handed to him inside of like what their English class or some shit.
Shit is
I
nasty.
feel like I've mentioned this before, but there was definitely a guy I knew back in high school that would carry a hamburger around in his pocket. Like he'd get 2 hamburgers during lunch. He'd have one folded up. He'd keep it in his pocket. That was his pocket burger. He'd whip it out mid class and start nomming on that burger.
That's
Joey
just
had
clutch.
a burger pocket. So.
Yeah.
Doey
yeah,
had a
I
burger
had
pot?
the chicken sandwich pocket.
Chicken sandwich pocket.
The spicy chicken sandwich until they caught me. I was the chicken sandwich bandit for a while.
At least it was
Hamburglar.
wrapped.
Yeah,
He was the
it was
hamburger.
round.
It wasn't like a raw.
That
yeah.
doesn't guarantee that there's no pocket lint on that sandwich, though. It just lessens the percentage.
It's facts. But yeah, other than that, man, weekend was straight chilling. Nothing really else other than just chilling with family and Luca nonstop. That's all I get to do.
Oh,
really.
we all play Battlefield. We could talk about that real quick, right?
Oh, we all
I
did
didn't- I
play.
didn't- I
Well,
didn't
not
play
Mateo.
Battlefield.
But you should be able to now, Mateo. You don't have to
Boo,
pay
Mateo.
$100 to play.
Oh yeah, I only got to pay $90 because I need to get the season pass and all that shit.
You don't have to. Not right now. It'll be cheaper later. But no, yeah, we played Battlefield. Bunch of little complaints here and there. You know, it didn't. It wasn't as bad until it opened up to the rest of the world. I guess like the early
I can
access.
confirm that.
Yeah, the early access people, we had a okay time. 1 to 2 glitches, but you open the floodgates, and now it's like you can't respawn, you can't die, you're just stuck in limbo. Fucking
Glitches that I had never seen the week before. Once they released it to the public, I was like, "Yo, these are pretty bad."
yeah, it was bad.
It was not that bad when there was less people on the servers. I don't know how that works, server loading and stuff like that, but yeah, I enjoyed the game a lot. I think we need one more player. That's what I think.
We do.
I think we could
Yeah,
use.
One bright side. I don't know. I lost it. I had it. Though went into. Then we need another player. It's gone. It's like just yanked right on my mind.
I tell you what, I need
Oh,
3
yeah.
more players
Never
for.
mind.
It's
No.
Halo Infinite.
Halo Infinite. It's co-op. Oh yeah, all the Halos have been co-op.
Butcher,
Right?
you're gonna lose your train of thought again.
It's multiplayer only right now. It's free to play though, but it's solid.
I'm gonna
What was your
download.
thought? What was your
No,
brightness?
I was just gonna say, like in the past, when Battlefield's notoriously a glitchy game.
Mm-hmm.
In the past, when the games would glitch, it would suck because like maybe you got 30 kills that game, you got a bunch of points. Those points are gonna unlock weapons, attachments, all that type of shit. If you quit, you lose all those points. Like they don't get like put into
Their
experience until after the game's done. I don't think it's like that no more because I noticed. A couple of those games that glitched out and I just had to quit. Like sometimes you just die and you cannot spawn. You just can't. You're just stuck until you quit. Yeah. But anyways, I quit and I had to unlock some attachments and stuff. So I think they do some like the experience is direct during the game and you don't have to like complete the game to get it. But
Yeah,
Fred.
that's Pucho's complaint. Like, I can't see why they're not adding my revives. I revive 1,000 people. I only got 3 revives. It's like maybe
yeah, the
they-
stats are fucked. Like, I'll get like 12 kills. Like, I know I shot down 12 guys. I'll look at the stats. I'll say I got 3 kills. And it tells you when you get an assist. Like, I know it wasn't an assist. Or like, I revived like 7 people in a row. Blah, 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 blah. I'm picking all these guys up. And I'll look at the stats and it says I got 2 revives. I'm like, this is bullshit. Like, I'm a stats man. You know what I'm saying? I like looking at stats. I like all that shit.
I wonder if that's
It's like,
squad.
don't fuck with my stats.
I wonder if that's a squad revive. Like you revive 2 people from your squad, but it wasn't the total amount of revives. Because you do see at the end, it just tells you about your squad. It doesn't tell you the whole thing. I don't know.
Oh, maybe
Yeah,
it is something with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't revive people either. Like it's for me, I've tried to revive non-squads, and it's like you can't do shit.
Yeah,
But-
that's glitchy too. When you, it's so stupid. If someone dies close to a wall, if the head of their model is clipping with the wall, just even like a little bit, it won't give you the prompt to do the revive. So you'll run across the entire battlefield, getting shot left and right, because you're like, I'm gonna bring this guy back to life. And when you get there, you can't even revive him. So it's like you did it for nothing. It's so annoying.
Normally, you know, when it happens the most to me, when I'm hugging up against a wall to like not get shot, that's when it happens to me the most.
Huh.
Yeah, and then Doey and Tony forgot how to revive people. So like our squad will end the game with 15 revives and I have 13 of them. These fucking assholes don't pick me up ever.
I'm too busy clapping. Sometimes it's hard. If you don't scream, save, revive me. Oh, I won't come to you because I'm engaging. Like I can't. You know what I mean?
You're supposed to yell medic.
Facts. If Pucha would scream out medic, maybe then something would get done.
But I am the medic.
But before we move on to our first topic of the episode, just want to give a shout out to all the fans and the family members out there that follow us every day, every week, every month, all the time. If you're already a fan and you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. Let you know when these hot fires is coming out. And as everybody knows, or if you don't know, we're also audio only now. We're on Spotify. We're on Apple. We're on Amazon. We're on Podbean. We're on a lot of stuff.
We're on something called TuneIn with Alexa. Which, who
weird.
the hell knows what that is?
If you're on it, let us know. And shout out to the 3 random listeners out there in London. We got 3 London listeners.
Nice.
Big up. I didn't know we were overseas, but we're overseas, baby. That's crazy.
We're international.
Also, yeah, international. Man of mystery. That's me, baby. And you guys. You didn't like that, Pooch? That you didn't like that?
It's the worst Austin Powers movie. So
Damn.
I'm cool with it, but
It doesn't make him horny, baby.
no, it doesn't make me.
But yeah, don't
if you
forget.
quoted some Spy Who Shagged Me or some Gold Member, I could get jiggy with that.
Maybe
International Man of Mystery is awesome though, but
Maybe next time.
it didn't connect. It didn't connect.
But don't forget to hit that follow, share with your friends, your peoples, whoever. We're out there. We're doing it. We're trying to get big with the help of all of you guys, and we appreciate everything.